Hi, my name is Aaron, and today we're going to be doing this 80s new romantic look. So what is the New Romantics, you ask? Well, the New Romantic is a small movement which turned out to be a big global phenomenon in the late 70s, early 80s with such people such as Boy George, Steve Strange, and Marilyn. These people drew their inspirations from such people as David Bowie and his androgynous Ziggy Stardust looks, which club owners such as Steve Strange, who later formed the band VISAGE, would ask his patrons to dress as wildly and eccentric to get into the club and to draw more attention around them. So the look we're going to be doing today is from one of the New Romantic's biggest bands in the British area. VISAGE was the band's name, which had the club promoter Steve Strange, who was originally a big influence in the New Romantic movement, who was the lead singer in this band. They were best known for their 80s single Fade to Grey, which became a really huge hit in the UK and most parts of Europe. So the look we're going to be doing is a very classic New Romantic movement, so with bright colors and very avant-garde designs on the face. It is something that you can do at home, which won't be hard for anyone, even if they're beginning, because what we're using are just mostly colors such as purple and white. With liquid eyeliner is pretty much all you need, and you do not have to do what I'm doing. You can mix this up into whatever look you want. But with further ado, let's start this makeup look. So the makeup palette we're going to be using today is a 120 color palette eyeshadow from BH Cosmetics. So what we're pretty much going to use is the purples that you can see over here from this top palette. I'm just wanting to display both palettes so you guys can kind of get a gist of what this looks like. We're also going to be using some M.A.C brushes, which is this brush right here. Sorry if that's going to be a little bit too blurry. And a big blush brush, I guess what you want to call it. And then near the very end, we're going to use some liquid eyeliner. This is Annabelle liquid eyeliner, so you'll see what we're going to be using this. This is just for the fine details, and I recommend you use liquid eyeliner to use than normal because you get a more fine, fresh, shiny look. And let's begin. So the main focus we're going to start on is the cheeks, because in the picture, if you see, there's a lot of emphasis of purple right on the cheeks, which kind of creates this pop and very New Romantic 80s look. And so what we're going to use on this palette is just the purple sections. You can use all the purples to create depth and dimension, or you can stick with just a few or just one. It does not matter at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a light purple. And what we're going to do is you can start applying it just from the top of the cheekbone area. I meant from the temple to the top of the cheekbone area. And you can just apply that until you get enough. And then with your blush brush, you can just kind of blend it in, just going kind of up and down in like a half moon shape. So the next step we're going to do is the eyes. So we're going to start with the left side, and what we want to use as a base coat is a nice white, which you can find on the palette. And what we're going to do is just dab it on. To get a little bit of that, we're going to go in with some more purple, but where we're going to start with this purple is in the middle to the outer edge. And we're going to start right here. And also, if you notice in the picture, he has some purple underneath the eyebrow, right in this area. So what we can do is just, as a highlighter, if you notice in the picture, we're just going to do a small cat wing just on the top and lower eyelid. So next we're going to start with the lips. So what I'm using is a very dark plum purple burgundy, I guess you can say, because in the picture you can't really tell what the color is. And so I was guessing it just to complement the purple, it as a dark plum purple. As I would recommend for the lips, it would be better if you did have a pencil just to get them a more nice, smoother line. With the lipstick, it is a lot more harder, so that's why in this one it may seem very sloppy and very rough. So what we're going to do now, just for the final steps, is go back with the purple and just kind of slightly go underneath the chin. And now we're going to go with the liquid eyeliner, and we're just going to do the cheek design and the eye design. And that's pretty much the end of the look. I want to thank my good friend Blair for being assistant for this fabulous new romantic look. Yeah, I hope you do enjoy this, and I hope to see you again.